Good morning, student. Now I present here discuss on the subject business organization. Today's topic I will cover development of banking in India. This here we learn how to banking system develop day by day. It is important to know how our banking systems develop. It is now a well established fact, but banking system existing from very earlier period, but it was not the similar banking. It had need to enhance services easy and very useful to the customers day by day. In the previous class, we have learned the evolution of the Indian banking systems, ancient period, medieval period, British period. After that, we know what is the drawbacks of the presidency, banks and establishment of imperial bank. What is the need of establishment of imperial bank? Now, we come to the point crisis period. In the 1930 and up to the 1970, first war, we all know first world war is the timing 1930 to the 1970. During this period, banking system was very disturbed. Under this influence, feeling of the nationality, Indian banking progress trended regularly by day, decreasing the facilities and vast system. But at 90% of the banking system was failed that time. That situation was very critical. At the between of 1913 and 17, the first war, what is the reason behind it? How to causes of failure of the banking? Causes of failure of banking during this period. First is mismanagement. Mismanagement in this sense, the knowledge and experience of managing the following banking business was lacking. We have not able to lack of knowledge of management of banking. That is very important factors. So we can say mismanagement is a one factor that influence the main cause of the failure of our banking system during the first war, that time in 1930 to 70. Second time point is misappropriation of the fund. Misappropriation of the funds. That time we have not the more funds, but the account of are not beginning to maintain properly, and there was large scale of misappropriation of fund. The false practices of auditing was adopted. False auditing facilities was adopted. Auditing was not good, that was false. So we are facing this point, missing appropriation of the fund. It is the other cause. Then next is uninterested shareholder. Uninterested shareholders. That time our shareholders were not interested to invest in this type of banking. So the director therefore acted as per their whims and freely misuse of their positions. That is the not a proper channel and proper guideline how to shareholder invested, they are uninterested to invest and working with these such kind of banks. Fourth point is other activities. Other activities, it also influences our banking systems. Besides the Indian banks has no cooperation, so this was the no proper statutory control over the banking system. There was no any proper cooperation to all banks. This is the one cause of the failure of the Indian banking systems. The process of banking was retarded and most people lost faith of the very system of the banking itself. Several persons lost their entire savings during this time. Then, after that, banking system also comes in the existence and progress also. That is, we can say the progress between the 90 and 1980 and 1931. What progress comes into the banking system? After the first war, the period was great economic depression. Great economic depression. Then people also invested, as many of the 84 banks having the capital of rupees 5 crore failed between the 19 then between the 1926 to 1938 440 more banks were failed. Regular failure of the banking complaint to government to the constituted committee. Then government constituted a committee for the reform of the banking system, suggest the remedial measures and the recommendation of the banking committee. The Reserve Bank of India established 1st April 1930. After that, this committee have decided we have need to RBI establishment 1st April 1935. It regulates the, it also manages the Central Bank of country. It regulates the all banking systems. It is necessary to how control the banking system. Then government economic depression during the first war till the 1989 1931. After that 1926 government have considered and a committee, that is after that committee decided how to banking system can be controlled. They have need to establishment of RBI, Reserve Bank of India. That was established 1st April 1935, and this bank regulates the all banking system of the India, and RBI bank also known as the Central Bank of the country. Then the regular, it also Banking Regulation Act Banking Regulation Act. It is also needed to govern our banking systems easily and smoothly running in this particular area of the country. So then we can say the first is economic depression. Then they need to constitute a committee. After the committee, they recommend the establishment of RBI as the apex body of the financial and banking control. Reserve Bank of India established 1st April. It also manages the central bank of the country. After that, regulation of the all banking system regulates by the RBI. Then finally, Indian Banking Regulation Act come to the exist and how to control the banking system in our country. Then we come on the new provision in the incorporation of the banking. That was the history about the First World War. Now we will discuss about the development during the Second World War. Development during the Second World War. Second World War 1939 to 1945. During this period, banking system will have need to establishment of new bank. Establishment of the new banking. At this time, government have established the common man, industry and business are sufficient turnover and earn good profit. This encourages people to save more. Save more to we have now need to establishment of the new banks. After that, deposits also increase. Means every person's making profit, and that profit was deposited in the banks. Deposit also increased, and capital and reserve increase in deposit much faster than the increase of capital and reserve of the bank. Capital and reserve also increased. Capital and reserve also increased due to the deposit increased and reserve also increased. Profit earning by the people and in the banking capacity also. Loan and advance. Loan and advance also increased. If we have deposit, we can loan and advance to the customers of the particular banks. Then the investment also increased. If we have money, we have earning profit, we will be deposits and the turnover also increased. It is the history behind of the First World War and Second World War. Then the progress of banking network was quite rapidly. In a inherent weakness of the banking, but some of the weakness mentions, that means inadequate space, improper utilization of bank capital, improper management and improper accounting system. That is the cause due to the banking failure in India. But we discuss progress of banking system since independence. That means Second World War in 1945, India got the freedom 1947. After that, what is the condition of banking systems? That will be discussed in the next class. Thank you.